Alright, buckle up wrestling fans, because this is going to be one heck of a ride. We're diving deep into the monumental debut of WWE Raw on Netflix, a night that was everything we hoped for and more. Moments that had us cheering, gasping, and maybe even scratching our heads. This new chapter in WWE history kicked off with a bang on January 6, 2025. So let's dissect everything. The matches, the promos, the surprises, and the subtle details you might have missed. It all started with the man himself, Triple H, standing center stage with a new sleek modernized Raw set behind him. The LED displays were sharp, the Netflix branding was everywhere, and the crowd at the Intuit Dome in LA? Absolutely electric. Trips gave us a classic rallying promo, welcoming us to this new era. He didn't waste any time hyping up the loaded card, teasing, "We're not just making history tonight, we're changing the game." But then, bam! The Rock's music hits. LA explodes. I'm talking goosebumps on your goosebumps level. The Brahma Bull came down the ramp, and in true Rock fashion, he lit up the mic. But here's the twist. He complimented Cody Rhodes for his work as undisputed WWE champion. Yeah, you heard that right. This is the same Rock who was cutting savage heel promos just weeks ago. Twitter went wild, with fans debating if this was a full-blown face turn or some kind of long game he's playing. Stay tuned. Alright, match numero uno. Let me tell you, starting with Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. That's a bold move. This wasn't just any match. It was tribal combat, where pride, family, and leadership were on the line. Roman brought his usual stoic intensity, while Solo came out looking like he had something to prove. The storytelling here was gold. Roman worked methodically, constantly talking trash, while Solo fought with raw aggression. Highlights! Solo hitting a Samoan Spike super kick combo had the crowd thinking he might pull off the upset. But of course, Roman's experience and opportunism came through. A well-timed spear ended it, and Roman retained his tribal chief status. Post-match, the unexpected happened. The Rock came down, grabbed the Ula Fala, and handed it to Roman, solidifying his position as tribal chief. Was this a passing of the torch, or just another power move by The Rock? Either way, it was a moment. Next, John Cena makes his way to the ring, and let me tell you, emotions were high. Cena, looking humble and heartfelt, announced that this was the beginning of his farewell tour. He even got a little choked up thanking the fans for their unwavering support. And then the kicker, he's officially entering the 2025 Royal Rumble, aiming to leave WWE on a high note. Fans online are already debating, is this his swan song, or does Cena have one last title run in him? We'll see. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan. These two women tore the house down. Rhea came in looking like an unstoppable force, while Liv played the scrappy underdog role to perfection. At one point, Liv countered the Riptide into a DDT, and the crowd lost their minds. But Rhea is Rhea, and after two brutal Riptides, she pinned Liv to reclaim the Women's World Championship. And just when you thought it was over, the lights dimmed and The Undertaker rolled in. American badass style. Yes, the dead man rode his Harley down the ramp and raised Rhea's hand in victory. What's the connection here? Your guess is as good as mine, but it was badass. Now, this one had a lot of eyes on it. The tension between Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre has been building for weeks, and it all exploded here. Adding to the drama, Travis Scott accompanied Jey to the ring, carrying what looked like a custom WWE Championship belt and a little something else. The match was a mix of McIntyre's power game and Jey's speed and resilience. After a wild sequence of near falls, Jey countered the Claymore kick into a super kick and rolled Drew up for the win. It was unexpected, but the crowd loved it. Now for the main event, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Let me just say, this is what big fight feels like. These two did not hold back, with stiff shots, technical exchanges, and callbacks to their past rivalries. At one point, Punk locked in the Anaconda Vice, and it looked like Seth might tap, but Seth is Seth, and he fought back with a flurry of offense, including a Falcon Arrow that had everyone out of their seats. In the end, Punk hit the GTS out of nowhere and secured the win. After the match, Punk grabbed a mic and said, "This isn't just my return, it's my resurrection." Chills. The production on this show was next level. The LED heavyset design, the pyro, the Netflix integration, it all felt fresh. The crowd was hot all night, and the pacing of the show was spot on. Every segment felt important, and the surprises kept coming. This is the kind of show that reminds you why you're a wrestling fan. The WWE Raw debut on Netflix wasn't just a good show, it was a statement. WWE has positioned itself for a new era, and if this is a standard, we're in for some incredible storytelling and unforgettable moments. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did The Rock's face turn throw you off? What's Travis Scott up to? And is Cena really going out on top? Let's talk about it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wrestling reviews. And as always, keep it real, keep it fun, and keep watching wrestling.